Okay, today's exercise is something really simple, but it can be quite challenging too. A lot of beginners and a lot of people that struggle to play music that has a lot of syncopation. And syncopation is nothing but the ability to play a note on the upbeat, or music that contains a lot of accents that are on the upbeat rather than on the beat, so to speak. I'm originally from Italy, and a lot of Italian music is very much based on beat heavy accents. So even if you think a lot of European music in general is very much based on music that has a very strong accent on the beat, and where a lot of American music or music like there is more funk, pop, jazz has a lot of backbeat, where the accent is on the 2 and the 4, or syncopation, where the accent happens on the upbeat, or the phrases start on the upbeat, so nothing really starts on the beat, so to speak. And I find that some of this can be cultural, some of this is just, maybe people have never experienced this. So, this might be simple for you or difficult for you to begin with. But I find that a lot of students that I have at the very beginning have this this block of trying to be comfortable playing with a metronome, playing phrases that have syncopation, that contain syncopation. So I developed this very simple exercise that you can do with just a metronome. I have always like a spare phone. I always keep my old phone to practice, because there are a lot of apps that I use to practice. And this is just a metronome called Metronome Beats. You can literally use any metronome. You can even Google metronome and you will get like the Google metronome, because all you need is just a very simple click. So I'm at 90 BPM now, and the basic exercise is basically just playing, hearing the click and then playing a note on the upbeat. And then the second part is hearing the click and play the 2 8 notes from the triplet. So there's an 8-note triplet, not play the beat, and then play the 2 notes from the triplet, the remaining 2 notes of the triplet. And then the third exercise is to play, to hear the click, and then to play the remaining 3 notes of a 16, the remaining 3 16 notes. So I'm just going to play. It's probably easier if I play it than explain the exercise. So this is exercise 1. You hear the click, and then you play, just pick a note. Let's just pick C on the 5th fret of the G string, and I'm going to play the note on the upbeat of each click. So 2, 3, 4. Okay, remember that the click has to groove. It still has to be quite even. So let's play the second one. So this is now a triplet: 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. So I'm just going to hear the click and then play a C in the other 2. So the remaining 2 notes of the triplet. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet. Okay, so now we're going to do the 16 notes. So I'm going to hear the click, and then I'm going to play the remaining 3 16 notes. 2. And that's the basic exercise. Okay. Obviously, try at different speeds. If this is 90 is too fast, start from, let's say, 70. So I suggest maybe start from let's say 70, let's try that. And then go up as far as whatever, really. Okay, that was 140, probably a bit too fast for me. But that's the idea, without practice. So, but that's the idea. Find a lower and higher range, and then keep moving the speed, so to speak, the metronome speed, that's usually a good example, a good way to practice. Just keep moving that target because you want to train your ear. So move the speed between that range. The next step is to have the metronome and just play. Obviously, this is just pure an exercise. This is not really music. So let's say I want to have like a 2/5, something like a G minor C, something like that. Let's go back to 90. Let's go back to safety. So I want to do just, let's say, the second exercise, the one with the triplets. Okay, so that's the idea. It's tricky to stay consistent, but that's the idea. You're just training your ability to hear the upbeat, basically. So give this a try and see if your syncopation improves. Your rhythm should improve as well. As I said, the important thing is to be accurate with a metronome and make sure that the metronome still grooves, meaning like it still sounds musical what you're doing. It's not just all over the place, so to speak. Excellent. Take it easy. I hope this helped. As always, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. Take it easy. Bye-bye.